What's going on, Stogie lovers? Welcome to another episode of 10 Demand Stogies. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. We have a mail call. Actually, it's kind of been collecting for about a week now. I haven't got a chance to come open them yet. But yeah, we got some goodies, and if you guys want to stick around and see what we got, sit tight. Let's go. All right, saved you guys some time here. This one came from my buddy Tom, and boy, I had no idea they were these small. What the heck? All right, so you guys can see this is the Amazon Basin Daggers. Now, Martin, Randy over there, brother. These things are tiny. Yeah, time to crack it open and see if we confirm what everybody else says about these daggers. I heard they weren't that great, but they are super duper small. All right, let's see what else do we have here. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I smoked the Basin and I thought it was a fantastic cigar. I believe it's a 2023, and then everybody says the 2024 wasn't that great. Then everybody says the 2025 is great, so it's kind of hard to keep up with what everybody thinks. But I guess what's important is what your palate thinks, right? If I smoke it and I thought my palate enjoyed it, but yours didn't, then I don't know what to say. But at the same time, if you smoked something and you really enjoyed it, and then I went and smoked it and my palate goes, no way, Jose, then it's kind of hard to, determine if it's good or bad. You just, so at the end of the day, just smoke it and see what your palate says. So this is from my buddy Trey. Actually, both of these from Trey. So let's just go ahead and see what else he sent me here. My memory's getting old, so I don't quite often remember everything that comes my way here. So it looks like we got some Dubais here also, so that's great. I love Dubais. It's really taped up really nicely. Trey does a really good job setting out his packages. So yep, okay. Let's go ahead and put this aside over here too. Let's go over what we got here. Let's take a look from left to right. Let's go. We got a Tiger Shark. This looks like it's something that probably came out of an Opus 6. Or even possibly a 22, but most likely if this is loose like this is probably came out of Opus 6. I have not smoked a Tiger Shark yet. I'm looking forward to trying one of these out. Now, you guys know the difference between a Tiger Shark and a regular shark. This is going to be a little skinnier, box press. The feet doesn't flare out, and it's going to be a little longer than your standard 77 shark. Let's take a look. This is probably, I think this is your Perfection, maybe? Perfection Angel Share. I think it is. And then we have a Lost City with a little bit of crack. It's all right. Nothing a little cigar glue can't help. And a little bit of crack right here too. So it's all good. Thank you, Trey. And I think he threw in a number 5. Awesome. And also we have what I think this is a Dubai Soul Day and More, maybe. The Soul is going to be a little skinnier, a tad bit longer than the Viento. The Viento is a little shorter and a thicker ring gauge. And I think also is the Dubai Exclusivo 2018 Black. Now, a couple of YouTubers recently did some Dubai reviews, and they didn't really have really raving reviews for the Dubais. I personally really enjoyed the Black, and as a matter of fact, I ranked the Black as probably my best Dubai out of all. I think it's all 5 Vitolas, right? I think my Arena came in next, and I believe the 2 of the Soul and the Viento 4 and 5, and then the Red came in as the 5th. 3 and 4, and then the Vianzo came in as the 5th one. Now, one thing that's interesting is that I actually reached out to Carlito and asked him the recent release in the US in 2024, 2025. Were they newly rolled? I know they might be the same blend, but are they new cigars rolled? And he responded by basically saying these are originally from the 2017 release in Dubai. And what they did was they basically put it away, and they released it 2020, and I think 5 years later, 2024, 2025, they re-released the same cigar again. Now, Carlito mentioned that he still have a bunch of these in his aging room. The only difference is that these were aging in the aging room, and the only difference is that they made new boxes for the 2024-25 release. Interesting fact, if you guys were ever wondering, these were basically the same exact cigars that was released back in 2018. So if you have this, there's plenty of age on it. A part of me speculates that when they released this back in 2017, 2018, they weren't probably 100% ready to rock and roll yet. So they probably pulled it, and this is our assumption now, okay? They probably put maybe a more aged or a more prepared or a ready to go tobacco for the Dubai market. So from 2020, these have been going for 5 years with no issues. These were released for about 2 to 3 years, and they were changed. So now that they have some more age on it, I'm assuming that maybe they probably released this later to the US States, recently. So again, Carlito said he has a whole bunch more. The next time we'll probably see this is probably at charity auction event. So if you do see this, and if you are a collector yourself, these are going to be very hard to come by, because I don't think they're going to release these to the market anymore. So take it for what it's worth. None of this is promised or guaranteed, obviously, speculations. But of course, as far as the information that this came from the 2017-2018 batch, Mr. Carlito Fuente Jr. himself confirmed and acknowledged that these were originally aged, released back about 8 years ago. So, all right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will be definitely lighting one of these bad boys up and talking shit. Right, Randy? Oh man, these things got such bad reviews, but I haven't smoked it yet, so I will reserve my judgment. All right, guys, take care. See you later. Bye.